babes, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Now's a good time to go ahead and subscribe. As you guys can see from the title, today's video is in collaboration with Eunice, and typically they give me a ton of gifts in the packaging, and this time I was a little bit more surprised than normal. So of course I got a ton of things, from headbands, wig caps, bonnets, and of course the unit itself. But this time I also got a satin robe, which I thought was really cute. Now I'm not gonna lie, it was a little less more satin, or not all the way satin, but y'all, it was cute. Okay, I appreciate the gift. I also got a hot comb as well, and I decided I was gonna wear it. Y'all know typically I do my hair with a robe on, so yeah, there's that. I already have my hair pre-sectioned out. I didn't do anything special except for, of course, part my hair down the middle. I've already worn this style previously, so I'm just showing you how I reinstall it. It'll be a new time for you guys, but of course, as you guys can see, I actually have a little tape measure. So this is my rule of thumb. This is what I use to ensure that I have enough hair left out each and every time I'm installing a U part, V part, I part, invisible part, all that, okay? Definitely make sure that you are measuring this out so then you don't make any mistakes, especially if you decide not to do the 2 chunky braids that I did. If you want to do like the smaller braids, it would be horrible, okay? To realize at the end that you have gone too far, right? Or not far back enough. So definitely check your work. And then of course, this is a quick look at the wig. Of course, all the details will be listed down in my description box below. And here's a quick look at what the cap looks like. So I know that a lot of times you guys will ask me about the actual clips and are they comfortable? Yes, they are the ones that mimic the clip-in. So if you're familiar with what clip-ins look like, then those are the same exact clips. And then of course the combs helps to kind of just adjust and help everything to fit a little bit more snug. There was some lace at the back of the cap, which I didn't really understand that part, but I did go ahead and just cut that off. And then of course, once you're happy with the unit and you know for a fact that you got exactly what it was you ordered, go ahead and just cut off the middle piece. It's not something that's meant to stay, so definitely be aware of that. Do not keep it on. And then of course you guys can see the cap is completely adjustable, which I appreciate because sometimes you want it to fit a little bit more snug, and I do know that they do offer multiple size caps, so just be on the lookout. Definitely make sure that when you're ordering this, you have already measured out your head. If you need a guide on just measuring and things like that, I do have one available on my website, so definitely check that out. And once you get everything installed, you guys can see how I just clipped it on literally in a matter of seconds. And yeah, all that I'm gonna do from here is pretty much add some curls. So this is body wave hair. You guys can just tell from looking at it how full the unit is. Typically when I would like to wear my leave outs or any type of style where my natural hair is going to be kind of out, I prefer to do shorter styles just because I feel like it's a lot more natural and kind of my vibe, right? Obviously they do offer the same exact unit and longer lengths, so if that is something you want, then definitely make sure that you are mindful of that when checking out. And if I can get any coupon codes, I will definitely be sure to leave those down in my description box below. So of course, I'm just going through the hair and pretty much just adding some curls. I didn't end up needing the hot comb at all, which I did think that it was super sweet of them to add that. So of course, y'all know you'll be seeing that in the future in one of the other wig videos. But for this one, we kind of kept it simple. I had already pre-straightened and curled my leave out area, and so all that I needed to do was pretty much get the hair up to part. I did not add any layers. This is straight out of the box. Now, I always recommend that when you get your units to wash and condition them before installing them. Y'all, I prefer to come to y'all when you guys can see it fresh out of the box, just so that you know that this is something that you can do at home and it doesn't feel too far-fetched. But I do want you guys to be aware that definitely take precaution, okay? Make sure you're washing your units and all that good stuff. And so, of course, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And it didn't really take me long to really get the curls in here. It definitely held a curl like a dream. The hair was super soft. I didn't see any like raggedy kind of like ends or any just hairs that were like overly short or anything. Sometimes they'll kind of do the filler hairs. That wasn't the case with this. So I was appreciative, and the construction of the wig fit really snug. I know you guys always ask me like, how is the cap? You guys, the construction has gotten a lot better over time, so I appreciate that. And then of course, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of comb out everything. And you guys can see here, like literally, I did not even have to add any type of edge control or anything. Like now there's this whole new 4C kinky edge, which I think is hilarious, okay? because yeah, we'll talk about that another day. But anywho, so yes, I did go ahead and add just a tiny bit of edge control just for a little bit more of a polished look. But again, in this case, it was not mandatory for me to really like do the most, just because my edges were gonna be hidden, and I wanted to kind of just really give you a feel for how everything looks. So y'all know I had to come up out the robe, y'all. We was done styling. So when I finished pretty much curling the hair and kind of getting it to look the way that I wanted it to, I didn't really notice that there was really any shed hair. Now obviously I did not trim it or anything like that. This is just like the first 15 minutes, right? But so far so good. I was definitely happy with the way that the luster of the hair was. And the only thing I would add is, because I had recently dyed my hair jet black, I probably would have done like a watercolor on this hair as well. So if that's something that you are not familiar with how to do, I do have a video, so definitely feel free to check that out when you get some time. And you guys can see I'm literally just playing with the curls. Like, this is probably my favorite part because of course it can be styled in so many different ways, whether you want more bang, less bang, the hair in your face, out of your face. And then of course you guys can see just how nice and like shiny my hair is. Very appreciative of that. Okay, this was a good hair day, and so of course I did go ahead and add a little bit of EAP heat. This was just like their thermal protectant, but I love the shine that it gives, so I like to just kind of add that to get rid of any flyaways. And yeah, this is pretty much the look, y'all. You can see just how everything is like laying softly, and I have, mind you, minimum leave out, no more than an inch worth of leave out, going back to like literally the center of my head. So it was about 4 inches, in case you guys are wondering, because I don't think I said that in the beginning, just in case any of you guys were wondering. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it, because this was giving a vibe, okay? Especially the heavy bang. And then girl, I must have kind of was getting a little too carried away, because I started to do the little middle part. Like, come on now, we got the little center part with the little fringe bang. I mean, it was cute, but the two textures, my hair, it was just like, okay, Chrissy, now you pushing it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep it nice and cute with the middle part. And I didn't have much trouble blending my hair at all, just because I did have such minimum leave out. But y'all know what I'm saying, okay? So definitely let me know what you guys think about this. I will have any coupons down below. And then I also wanted to just add in here how to tie up your hair, right? Because we know that we can kind of pop this on, pop it off. You guys saw me kind of clip and unclip it. Super easy to do, right? But at night, you definitely want to make sure that your hair is protected. And y'all know they gave me a bonnet, so I thought that was cute. And I like this one because you get to kind of tie it up so you know it ain't going nowhere. Anywho, I love you guys so much. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, babies.